to keep your friends close and your enemies closer, and that's definitely the case in the new drama, The Enemy Within.
Yeah, Jennifer Carpenter stars as a CIA agent who became one of the country's worst traitors, but could just be the FBI's best asset. Take a look.
There's no redemption for people like you. You're a traitor and you're a killer.
You don't think I know that? I wake up every day knowing those 4 people are dead because of me.
They have names! Those 4 people have names.
Stephen Heibach, Brian Lanek, Desiree Villarreal, and Lane Heffron, your fiancé. I know their names, Agent Keaton. I know the names of their parents and their children. I know everything about them because I've lived with their ghosts for the last 3 years.
And so have I.
Oh boy, and Jennifer's here with us now. Welcome.
Thank you.
Well, this show wastes no time getting into all the action. In the first 5 minutes, you get arrested, people get killed, but there's also a lot of emotion going on too. So tell us about your character, Erica Shepard.
She's the worst traitor in America, serving 15 consecutive life sentences, but she knows a lot about the subject for the case that the FBI is fighting right now, so they pull her out to be an asset. And it is really fast-moving, but it's a character-based thriller. I keep calling it like Spycraft meets This Is Us.
Yeah, yes, because you will cry.
Yeah.
You will cry, but you will also not breathe for many minutes
High
of the show.
intensity. But so I heard that you actually got pages and pages of backstory on this character.
Right. I feel like that's really important to know like where your character starts and what her home life was like. So I got a lot of pages on her father, thinking that he would be an integral character, but I've yet to see him. But it really did help inform the character and shape, I think, a part of my half, at least, of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the show kicks off with a really interesting stat. It says, okay, so there's 100,000 foreign spies working in the U.S. today, which is crazy, but it also makes you think, who can you trust, right?
Right.
So let's relate that back to your character for a second. Can we trust her? Do you trust her?
Do I trust her?
Yes. Because I know, should she be trusted?
Should you trust her?
I feel, after the first episode, which is amazing and everybody needs to watch it, but I feel like we should.
I feel like there should be like a paragraph that rolls up with the credits after the pilot episode. Like, you know, you hear this reasoning for why she did what she did. But I kind of just want to shake my finger and be like, or I don't know, because there are so many decisions that I haven't made yet, and that I feel like the show hasn't made yet. There's no black or white about anything. It's all gray. So you sort of sit as the judge and jury in your living room, and one week you might be an advocate for me, the next you might be an advocate for Will Keaton, played by Morris Chestnut, who's incredible. So
he is.
It's fun. It feels like a cable show on a network.
It does.
It does. It definitely does. So let's talk about Morris Chestnut for a second, because the two of you together, the chemistry between the two of you is just oozing off the screen.
The platonic chemistry is awesome.
Let's get that straight. But did you guys know each other before? Did you just immediately have chemistry like that? Do you work on something like that?
Well, I think that the great thing about this show is that because it's character driven, it means the writing has to be top notch. We each knew exactly who we were, so we came in and sort of showed off our homework while the cameras were rolling. And I think we both sort of attack it like athletes. You know, we both we do our work. We show up on time. We don't discuss much before we start the scene.
Which is interesting to me.
We let it be played out in front of you. So.
You know, I got to come watch you guys filming, and everything was very top secret. So I'm so happy that you're here now. But you said to me that this was the most fun you ever had on a TV show.
Still true.
So how so?
Well, I feel like the work is really hard in all of the right ways. We work efficiently, so I don't feel like we're sitting around waiting for 16 hours a day. The work is hard. We do it quickly. And one of the criteria for being on the show, whether you were a PA who's bringing people coffee in the morning or a producer who's deciding like where money is spent, is you had to be a good person.
Yeah,
we had the best boss in the world, and he wanted to work with good people.
Oh,
and
that's so nice.
So it's a very happy place to work. My son calls it his office. So
that's so nice.
It's great.
Our show's like that too.
It is. It is. All right. Well, The Enemy Within premieres tonight at 10 p.m. right here on NBC. So don't miss it. Thank you so much.
Thank you all
so much.